Hello everyone and welcome back to the Formula One weekly news update. First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that last weekend the video didn't come up on YouTube, but we've all had some schedule conflicts and it was just super stressful and none of us really had time to make the video. So for this video, I will be talking about everything that happened from the 21st of February till today. So that's that, and let's start. Also, just a quick note, I won't be going into that much detail of what happened during testing in Barcelona because we've decided that we wanted to make a video after testing is done. That includes the tests in Bahrain. So after they're done, we're gonna make a video on what happened in both testing weeks. Start with the 21st of February 2022. Alpine had their car launch, and unlike every other Formula One team, they actually revealed two car liveries. One with the blue and one that has a lot of pink, which I personally like, but a lot of people had mixed opinions about this. And there was a reason for both cars. Alpine will drive with the pink car for the first two races this season, and from Australia they will drive with the normal blue livery. On the 22nd of February, Christian Horner said in an interview that he thinks that the removal of Michael Masi by the FIA was too harsh in his opinion. That was actually not the only time he landed himself in hot water in the past 2 weeks, because also he said in an interview that that Drive to Survive brings in a lot of new girls and a lot of young women, especially because of the good-looking drivers. And we've made a video on that on our TikTok channel, what we think about it, and if you want to see our opinion on that, check it out. I won't be discussing this opinion in this video. Total Wolf said that Mercedes is actually having trouble because of the budget cap. Let's see how this turns out for this season. Let's see if they land in hot water or if they have trouble with it. I don't want to hype it up because they've said stuff like this in previous years, or said stuff that they are having trouble, and in the end they still won either the drivers or the constructors championship. So let's start with the first testing day in Barcelona, which happened on the 23rd of February. And on the first day, Lewis Hamilton already made a headline when he said that he wants more diversity in the FIA, for example, a woman as a race director. And he also said that he kind of mistrusts the FIA. Let's go back to the driving and everything that's involved with that. Lando Norris topped the timesheet on the first day in Barcelona, and Alfa Romeo had a lot of trouble this whole week. And also because they hadn't revealed their car livery yet, they chose to drive with a camouflage design, which I liked really much. And actually something that I think no one really wanted to talk about or was hoping that it wouldn't happen. Russia invaded the Ukraine on the 24th of February, and me and the girls, we've decided we don't want to talk about all these political things. We will only address stuff that's related to Formula One, but I can speak on all the behalves that we feel absolutely horrified and terrible, and we stand with Ukraine. We stand with the people of Ukraine, and yeah, it's just a terrible situation, and we all hope that this war ends very, very soon. Alright, and on the same topic, many drivers actually spoke out. Verstappen said that it feels wrong to drive in a country that's active in war, and Sebastian Vettel even said that if Formula One goes to Russia, that he will boycott the race. And also Max Verstappen said on the same day that he thinks that the removal from Michael Masi from the FIA was unfair, because he thinks Michael Masi only did his job and he was in a very, very hard situation during the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Actually topped the timing sheet on the second day. And also something I don't think we've ever seen in F1 happened, the cars struggled very heavily with bouncing. And on evening of the 24th, Haas revealed that they are going to remove the Uralkali logo both from their cars and also from their team hospitality, and they will run a white car. On the 25th of February, on the last day of testing, the Formula One officially cancelled the Russian Grand Prix for 2022. And that left a huge question mark over if Mazepin is actually going to drive or not. With Haas removing the Uralkali logo, there was a big question mark left that got answered this week. Also, Red Bull wants a higher minimum weight because they're struggling with it, and some teams who were struggling previously with the minimum weight, they're now saying no, we don't want to change the minimum weight because they now see, okay, even bigger teams are struggling and this might be an opportunity for us. On the last day of testing in Barcelona, this time it was Lewis Hamilton who tops the timing sheet. So by the end of the week in testing, we've had 3 different drivers and 3 different teams on top of the timing sheet. On the 26th of February, nothing really happened, so we're just going to skip to the 27th of February, which was a day where Alfa Romeo revealed their new livery, and we will see them in Bahrain this week in testing. On the 28th of February, it was announced that the track in Saudi Arabia is going to undergo some changes. And there have been rumors that Andretti wants to start his own F1 team after the whole Sauber deal didn't happen. And on the 28th of February, he revealed that his team will have Renault engines. We're going to start off with the 1st of March by saying that the FIA has said that there are going to be strict rules for Russian officials and that they have to lay down their jobs for the time being. Of March, the UK Motorsport Association said that Russian drivers are banned from competing at Great Britain events. Again, that sparked a huge question mark over Nikita Mazepin, if Haas is really going to keep him in the seat, if they're going to keep up the deal with Uralkali. And like I said before, all these questions were answered later that week. On the 3rd of March, there was a rumor that Max Verstappen is going to get a huge new contract with Red Bull until the year of 2028. That's a very long time. And also there was rumors about a huge salary, and according to various news sites, his salary is going to be $50 million a year. This would actually make him the driver who has the biggest salary on the grid this year, followed by Lewis Hamilton. Red Bull actually giving Max a huge contract. A few days prior, Dr. Helmut Marko said that Hamilton is too expensive for the sport. I'm just gonna leave that here, make of that what you want. On the 3rd of March, Formula One quit the contract they had for the Russian Grand Prix, so Formula One will no longer race in Russia. And that sparked a lot of questions on which circuit will replace the Russian Grand Prix. There are a lot of options. There are rumors about that it's going to be replaced by Turkey, that it's going to be replaced by Portimao, that it's going to be replaced maybe with Sepang in Malaysia. Or if it goes longer, then there's actually rumored that there could be a Las Vegas track. The 4th of March, the FIA announced that they will ban the Russian flag and the playing of the Russian anthem, so you won't see anything like this season. And also, Mazepin and Uralkali got kicked out from Haas on Saturday. And now there's a huge question on who's going to replace him. There has been no official statement from Haas who is going to replace Mazepin. But actually most directions go that he's going to be replaced by Pietro Fittipaldi. And we know this because apparently he posted something like this on his own TikTok account and has posted a picture of Fittipaldi's car that he raced in 2020 as a replacement for Romain Grosjean. That's it for the weekly F1 news. I hope you guys liked it, and as always, if I left out something, comment down below. If it hasn't been announced who's going to replace Mazepin, write down who you think is going to replace him at Haas for this season. I hope you guys have a great next week, and I will see you guys on next Sunday.